Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Are you frustrated by the lack of results you're seeing in your business? You really can't get into a consistent routine? Well, pay close attention, because in this video, I'm going to share with you a concept that just gave me my biggest breakthrough in my business, and it's called zero-level marketing. Now, I learned this from Diane Hochman. You see her right on your screen here. She is one of the top home business experts in the industry. She's a seven-figure earner. You can see her two beautiful girls right on either side of her. She started her business back in the late 90s because she wanted to stay home and raise her two girls. And so she went through a lot of trial and error, and now she was the one who introduced to me this concept of zero-level marketing, because this is what changed her business as well. Now, one thing to understand is that 97% of home business owners fail because they lack the one discipline that keeps them from success. And that is consistency. People are always looking for the quick fix. They want to get that quick result. They see other people online getting massive amounts of success, and it seems like they're doing it in a short period of time. They're thriving while you're basically surviving. And so what consistency means is you have to show up and do the work. Now, what it means with zero-level marketing is that you can't sit and work your business and do some activities one day and then take the weekend off, much like what you would see with a traditional job. That doesn't work in the online space because people have short attention spans. There was a study done where people's attention spans in this digital age with social media is less than 8 seconds. So if you're not out there doing activities to increase your exposure online, people are really going to forget about you. So what Diane taught is zero-level marketing are the habitual tasks you need to be doing every day on your business. Before you go to bed, you have to make sure that these are the minimum level. There are going to be times in your business where some days you're going to be super duper productive. You're going to have extra time to really devote. And then there's going to be times where you're going to be really struggling. It's going to be where you're not feeling good. Things are coming up with the family. Kids have things going on. The holidays. Maybe you're not well, or you've got, family's not doing well. You may have some sick relatives or parents that need attention, and you really can't devote the time. So with zero-level marketing, there's a three set of core tasks that you should be doing on a daily basis. That is going to help you get exposure. Number one, it will help you get leads, and it will eventually come to making sales. Okay, and here's the thing about zero-level marketing. These tasks, they are so easy to do. I couldn't believe it when Diane taught me these. But the bad news is they are also easy not to do. Okay, so let's talk about what you're doing with zero-level marketing. There are really three simple tasks that you need to do. Number one, you need to meet a minimum of 10 new people a day. And what's great with being online and social media, you can do this very, very easily. Create one new piece of content daily and write one email to your list daily. Three simple tasks. So let's break these down a little bit more detail. Now, what's really great is that we're going to be using Facebook as the example. This can work also on other social media platforms, but for most people, when they are looking at growing their business, they're always going to be looking to Facebook because that is where everybody gets their start on social media. So let's look at meeting 10 new people a day. So what you need to do first is make sure to enable your Facebook follow button. This is really important because you're going to follow 25 people in your niche a day. what you're going to do is you're going to find leaders in your niche and look at posts that have 50 or more likes. I'm going to show you in a demo here in just a second. And then you want to follow people who have 20 or more mutual friends in common. When you do this, people, if you follow them, Facebook's going to send them a notification saying, oh, so-and-so followed you. And what they're going to do is they're going to go and check you out to see if you're legit. And if you see that, you're following some similar people, hey, they're going to either follow you back or they're going to send you a friend request. The reason we do this is that Facebook only allows you 5,000 friends. And you have to be selective as to who you're going to be choosing as friends, because what Facebook is doing is it's measuring how long your status updates stay on the on their news feed based on how engaging you are on Facebook and how people are engaging with you. So if you have people on Facebook who are engaging with your posts, liking, commenting, and sharing, Facebook's going to see that as relevant, and they're going to keep your, they're going to give you, keeping your status updates on the newsfeed longer, giving you more exposure, okay? So they're rewarding engaged audiences. And this is very, very easy to do. You can do this on your phone, and you can also do it on your desktop and laptop computer. So I'm going to quickly pause the video, and we're going to go and I will show you how to do it. Okay, so here we are. What I did is I'm going on Facebook, and what I did is I typed in Diane Hochman. Okay, she's one of the leaders in the home business niche. So what I'm doing is I'm scrolling through her profile, and what I'm going to find is some posts where there's lots of engagement, usually around 50 or more likes. As you can see here, she has 112 likes on this status update. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here where it says how many people have liked it. And it's going to bring up everyone who's liked this post, okay, gave a reaction to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down and find people who I'm not friends with. And I'm going to see how many mutual friends. So if there's more than 20 friends that we have in common, I'm going to follow them. So I'm just going to hover. Okay, you can see I'm following him. And I'm also following Carolyn. Am I following? Yes, Brandon. Kermit. Okay, so you're just hovering over to see who, let's see, Chad. Yes, I'm following Chad. Nancy, yes. So as I'm going through, I've followed quite a few of these people already. So if I'm scrolling down, I can sit and see some of them I'm friends with. Let's see, I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just hovering over, and this doesn't take very long to do when you find, okay, so here's one that I'm not following yet, so I'll just hover over, and if they have their follow button enabled, I'll just click follow. Now I'm following that person on Facebook. So that's all that is. So you can go up, when you have time during the day, you're on your desktop or laptop, just scroll through, find out who your leaders are, and then just hover over and just start following them. Very, very easy. Now I want to stop you real quick. I don't want you to get too darned excited and start going hog wild by following a lot of people too quickly, okay? And the reason for that is I want you to stay out of Facebook jail, okay? And what Facebook tends to do is they're looking at your overall behavior of how you typically interact on Facebook, all right? And if you do things that are out of the ordinary, it's going to start showing up on their automatic. They have certain softwares in place that say if people might be potentially abusing the system. And then they will put restrictions on you where you can't follow people, message people, or join or post in Facebook groups. That's what we call Facebook jail. So what you need to do is you need to start slow. And I would say just starting with following 25 people a day and start getting in the habit of doing that every single day. Start building up that network of people, okay? And as you do that, and as you do that for maybe a week or two, then you can maybe up that to maybe 30, 40, 50 people, and then Facebook will just see that as normal behavior, okay? We have to train Facebook on our behavior. So the next step we're going to do then is create one new piece of content. So once we've followed people, okay, we're following 25 people a day, and then after about a week or two, you're going to start getting some friend requests. So you're going to be building up your friend requests, okay? So when you start accepting friend requests, hover over and see if you know, again, how many mutual friends you have in common. And if you see that you recognize some people on there, accept. Now, don't go hog wild there and accept a whole ton of Facebook friend requests as well, because Facebook will see that as abnormal activity. Accept in the beginning anywhere between 10 and 20, and then just build that up as time goes on. So when we're talking about creating one new piece of content, what you're going to do is you're going to join 10 Facebook groups a day, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. You want to go to home business opportunities, work from home, network marketing, advertising groups. These are going to be groups that should have 5,000 or more members and have 10 plus posts a day. And the reason for that is when you start posting in a lot of these groups, especially with those who you have in common, they're going to be getting notifications from Facebook, and they're going to be like, hey, this person's up to something, and they're going to be more attracted and tuning into what you're doing, and they're going to become a more highly targeted lead. What you're going to do is once you start joining these groups is you're going to start posting content in the groups, and you can do that by doing a Facebook Live. You could do blog posts, infographics. You can even leverage other people's content, but stay with me until the end of this video and I'll show you a real cool system that lets you use their content that helps you get leads, and you don't have to write any of the content at all. Now, you want to start slow. You only want to do 2 to 3 posts at a time. Wait a couple hours and then post again, especially if you haven't been doing this in a while. So as you're joining, you know, you're first getting started, you may want to just do 2 posts, join 2 Facebook groups a day, and post in 2 Facebook groups a day. Gradually increase that number, okay? This is where people tend to really miss the boat, and they try to go build too fast, too soon. Facebook's going to say, whoa, that's too fast, okay? We've got to train Facebook on our behavior, okay? So if you post too fast, you will land in Facebook jail, and you want to not be addicted to the outcome, okay? This is something that people don't see as glamorous, but when you stay focused and get addicted to the activity without having any emotional attachment to the result, you're going to get the results, because one thing you cannot control is the speed of the result. You can control the activities that you're doing. So let me quick pause the video and I'll show you how easy it is to join Facebook. Okay, here we are. What we're going to start doing is showing you how to join Facebook groups. So what you're going to do is come down to where you see groups, click on groups, and then you can, this is where you're going to find where all your groups are. And then you can click here to discover. Or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on groups, and then you can type in. So I'm just going to type in network marketing. Okay, just as an example. And I'm going to click on see all. Let's do that right up here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find out which, you want to be looking for with 5,000 or more members, and you're looking for the activity, how many posts they're doing a day. So as you can see here, Business Academy for Women with network marketing. If I just click join here, okay, then I have to put in that this is, you have to abide by the rules. Sometimes the rules here will say that you can't put any type of promotional posts. So you want to make sure to answer the questions. And what we can do here, I'm just going to type this in. and then you send it to the administration and they will approve you. Okay, so you just kind of scroll down. Look here, Network Marketing South Africa. So you can sit here and you can join, okay, and join about 10 of these groups a day. Very, very simple. And then you just post your content into these groups. There, wasn't that helpful? Very, very easy to do with posting into Facebook groups. Then the third thing you need to do is write one email to your list. So what you need is a autoresponder. This is a service which collects your email addresses and then allows you to upload email messages, and they will send that out to everybody on your list. So that is really nice. It's a huge time saver. You don't have to sit and spend time writing individual emails to people on your list. This is one of the best assets you're going to have in your business, is your list, and one of the most important tools you need in your internet marketing toolkit. Now, when you do these email messages, you can do broadcast, where you can send it out to everybody at a particular time, or you can put it as part of a follow-up messages in your sales funnel. And we have on my YouTube channel training on how to do that. But when you're writing to your email list, you want to follow the 80-20 rule. 80% must be pure value training. Okay, you want to point them to information that will help them solve a problem, like blog posts, other videos on a YouTube channel, or infographics, podcasts, anything that will help them solve a problem. 20% can be promotion, where you're talking about your product, service, or business opportunity. You also want to make sure that you're writing conversational style, as if you're writing to a friend or family member. Okay? So here's the thing. Like I said, these activities, the zero-level marketing, it's easy to do and it's easy not to do. And what you need to do is stop looking for the quick fix. Okay? Don't expect results to come right away with doing this. These activities here, it takes me about 30 minutes a day tops doing all of this. And when you don't have a lot of time and you just do those activities, you are going to see results. And like my Diane says, you gotta go slow to go fast, and you have to trust the process. I trusted this process, and I'll have to tell you, I really tried my patience, but she said, trust me and do this. And you know what happened? I followed her steps. I wound up getting on the leaderboards in my company. I wound up getting recognized on stage. I shared the stage with Diane at one of our company events, and I was also recognized with a leadership award on stage at that same event. It works. Now, did you find this helpful today? If you did, I want you to leave a comment and share it. And if you want to know more about the system that I use that helps me achieve my zero marketing with success, and this is the system Diane uses as well, and she will walk you through how to use this system. She's one of the top affiliates and trainers. All you need to do is go to www.drlisamthompson.com/framework, enter in your best email address, and I'll give you a 40-minute video that walks you through everything else in more detail. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.